Good morning, everyone. I am Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart with the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and work online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Please keep in mind we are expressing our own opinions and drawing from our own experiences. We value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear from you. Our topic today is higher education versus working online. I am a great supporter of getting a higher education, especially if you are choosing a profession you are passionate about or you feel it is your calling in life. And you get so many benefits other than academically through the college and university education. To name a couple, it is great socially, and the co-op hands-on work experience is another, and there are many more. But this topic is for those who do not have a clear vision for their future, or like so many, go to college and university just because they feel it is expected of them. Here is some food for thought. Average cost of a 2-year college program in Canada is $6,500 per year. So 2 years would cost you $13,000. And then the dorm living is $5,000. So you're looking at $23,000 for 2 years of education, a college education in Canada. University costs are much more. It's like $36,000 per year, and that's not even including any living expenses. Average cost of a 2-year college program in the USA is $25,000 per year and $7,000 for dorm costs. So you're looking at $64,000 for 2 years of college education in the USA. Our topic for discussion today is, what if someone doesn't have a career direction in their life or is going to college or university without being passionate about their goals? My opinion is, why not invest in a business of your own and make that a success? You still have to put in the time to learn the business. The cost is a fraction of what an education would cost, and the rewards could be substantial if you stayed persistent and consistent, just like any other career. Let's say another career path reveals itself while you are building your business. Guess what? You can do both. It has that flexibility. In our community, we have doctors, lawyers, teachers, and engineers, to just name a few professions, who have left their careers to work online because it replaced their income. I will give you a second just to think about that. Okay, let's go to the girls and see what they think. Jose, why don't you speak a little bit on the longevity of working online and how it's just not a quick fix?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Krista. A great topic. The potential for the online business is it's so black and white from what I grew up with and exactly what Krista was explaining, right? You grow up, our parents encourage us to get an education, pick a career, and keep working. But a lot of times when we come out of university, it's trying to find, or college, trying to find a job in that field is very difficult right now. And it's becoming more and more difficult. The other point I want to say, and I hope I don't lose track here because I do that, businesses nowadays, industries do not give any benefits. So we're thinking that our hourly wages are going down, but it's more than our wages going down because hardly anyone are getting benefits Companies used to put away some RSPs. It was they gave the same amount of RSPs to put away, equal amounts. Dental, all those things, like they just don't offer that anymore. So you got to put that into the equation of how much you're really getting paid nowadays. And so with the online business, you decide the level of income that you need to what your level that you want to reach, right? So that level is for you to decide. If an engineer is making $100,000 a year or $200,000 a year, my daughter is actually married to an engineer, they live fairly well. So, but he has to go to work every week, every day, every week, every month, and he is lucky to have some benefits. But at the end of the day, he still has to go away from home, and he's away for 2 weeks at a time. It's a totally different lifestyle. Being able to work from home or wherever there's Wi-Fi, you can go to your kids' games and still have access to your phone, your business through your phone. It is a different world. I think I didn't answer your question, Krista, but that's I can't say more about the benefits of being online. For me, it's like today I'm going to be home. We're renovating the basement so I can work and be there for the guys that are working. I've got a bit of shopping to do. I can just touch base on my phone for the business. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. Thank you,
Okay.
ladies.
Thank you so much, Jose. Okay, Pam, what did you think?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Heart with Krista. What do I think of the longevity of the educational life? To tell the truth?
Well, more longevity of the online space, how it's not going anywhere. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, because I think, in my opinion, now knowing I've been online for the past few years and learning what it's all about being online and growing online, I think it should be taught in schools. Because how many of our children are growing up? I have a little boy, a nephew, and we all know that things are taught in school that we don't really use in our everyday life. And I've heard kids talk so much about the math. Everything has changed so much. Like 1 and 1 is not 2 anymore. And where are they teaching our kids to go in life? What have the kids got to learn in order to make a living in life? Where is their mindset? What's the system teaching them to carry on a good life? Because most of them are doing electronics. Most of them don't have any interest in playing outside. What if our education was revamped and said, okay, today we're going to be teaching you how to build a business online. We're going to because I know my little nephew, he's very smart, and like sometimes he comes back to you and he tells you what he's learning on those games, and I tell you, I'm flabbergasted. Like, I don't know where is this coming from? And he'll tell you the different things, like he knows so much about nature and everything. And like he'll look at his teacher and he'll say, when in life am I going to use that? And he's said that, and he's 11. And our parents, they try to get their kids to do something for themselves in life, to have a good life, go to university, see what you want to do. How many of our kids go to university and they try this and they fail, or they flunk out? There's no desire. They're just going because the parent says, you need to do something with your life. What if we said, we're going to take you on this course to teach you how to build an internet-based business that is global, with all nationalities, all industries, all combined. See where you go from there. Thank you, ladies. What an awesome topic.
Thank you, Pam. Okay, Jesse, your turn.
Good morning, ladies. That's an interesting topic, Krista. The traditional education, yes, as we're growing up, that's what our parents knew was best, and that's what they passed on to us. And we went along and did what we were told. And as Krista said, if you know what you want to be professionally and you're passionate about it, that's excellent. However, if you're looking at your income and with the way the economy is going, and you find that your earnings are not cutting with your expenses, and you need to find an alternative or do something else. Most of us, what we tend to do is we look outside for a part-time job, or we would do something that would help us generate that little income to be like a buffer for what we're currently making. But we have also come to realize that the technology world is evolving, the economy is evolving, and that the ability to be able to earn online is growing since the internet age began. And it's gotten so much better recently that we are witnessing people that are earning online doing various things. There are so many online businesses, affiliate marketing, and all that. But as we are here today, we have come to realize that although there's so many out there, there's not like our online business. Because we know that we have a system in place that professionals who are working are still able to run this business on the side, and they're generating sufficient income to support, to supplement, to substitute, or even replace their income. Now, you can choose to maintain that, or you can choose not to. It's up to you. This is where the flexibility also comes in. In terms of longevity, in the traditional world where we go to school, now we have a career, and then there's a timeline, because our life is based on time. You're born, when you're born, there's a time you're born, and then you go through the journeys of life. And then unfortunately, when we die, there's a time as well. So we have to then value the time and make use of it. So you're in a job and there's a timeline that you need to retire. If you're fortunate to be in Canada, you don't really have a timeline anymore. If you're healthy, you can continue working. But on the online space, it's timeless. That's the huge difference. It's timeless. So the longevity is really up to you, how long you want to continue to work. But because it's so flexible, the demand of waking up in the morning, or the demand of traveling and the things that really are sometimes inconvenient, it's not applicable within the online space. So if you are in a position where you, in the new year coming, you're thinking today, I need to do something, I need to find something else, or this is not working for me, what else is out there? We're here for a reason. I don't believe in coincidence. And so if you're hearing us, give us a try, contact any one of us, explore, you have nothing to lose, and see what else is in place for you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Jesse. Okay, Darlene.
Okay, higher education versus working online. Honestly, there's no comparison, I don't think. And Krista actually explained it explicitly. And working online is definitely a fraction of the cost in an online business. She mentioned how going to university costs a fortune. And then, like Jose mentioned, you have to find a job and pay off the cost of your education, along with all the other bills that you're going to encounter. And that's going to come out of the woodwork, believe me, for everyone. And just think about someone who wants to be like a doctor, for example. I know that they're definitely going to go to deep death. And Krista again mentioned that we have doctors who have started this online business, and there's a reason for that, because they understand the value of what we have to offer online. And also, no career is for sure and definitely not guaranteed. You could be let go at any time for some reason or another. And now, online is actually the wave of the present, the future, and the longevity is ongoing because it's global. And the only way you're going to be let go is if you fire yourself or you just don't have the desire to work anymore. So definitely online is the way to go. And I hope you at least look into it to see what value there is and what benefits you'll get out of it. So thank you so much for this. This is a wonderful topic.
Thank you, Darlene. Okay, there you go, everyone. You heard some really great points, such as how the internet is not going anywhere. Actually, young people are so versatile online, and like Jose said, I think it was Jose, how kids are just my grandkids are wizards online. So it's just a perfect fit for young people, I think. Having a passion for what you're doing is so important. The flexibility of the online. And times are changing. Times are changing from when I went to college, and that was expected of us. It's not expected anymore. Your life is your own. And I think that's wonderful. The power you want to be in control of your life. You don't want somebody else in control of your life. And I think these are great points of working online. So I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. If it sparked your interest and you are open to finding out more, register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website of the person's page you're watching from and register, or send them off a message, and they will make sure you get the website required to register. A replay is available as well if this time frame doesn't work for you. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy Bennett. So I'm signing off now, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.